Hi guys, this one is the very last of my best of 2010 video, and at last I've reached the end of that series. And so the last one is the nail polish collection, and at the same time best of 2010 for nail polish. I have a lot of nail polish and I think I need to pare it down, but I'll show you what I have, and then I'll tell you as I show you the ones I like best. So here's my nail polish collection, and now I'm going to be showing it to you one by one. So let's start with the OPI stuff. So I have this one, which is no Spain, no gain. This one, which is Can You Tap As This? Gorgeous, gorgeous color. OPI, oh yeah, OPI nail polishes are really amazing to me. They're the ones I find that have the best pigmentation, color. They last a long time on my nails. They don't chip a lot, and so I really like them. This one is a crêpe Suzette, which means it's a kind of pancake, French pancake, which is called crêpe Suzette, and they call it Suzy. So this one is one that I had been loving for a long time before I got it, and it's called Ginger Bells. It's a Halloween sort of color. Pumpkin pie. This one is called Russian Navy. Unfortunately, I got it in matte without knowing, although it was written right there. I didn't pay attention. But I really like it. It's a navy blue. It's gorgeous, and I just have to put a top coat on, and it's not matte anymore, and so it's really nice. Let's see. This one is Over the Taupe. One of my favorite colors. Really love it. And logically, there should be, you don't know Jack. You don't know Jack. Right there. Really love it. Gorgeous color. Much darker than Over the Taupe. Really love both of them. And then I have Moon Over Mumbai, which I got in a swap, a bit more shimmery than I usually go for, because I go for no shimmer usually, but it's really nice and subtle. It's a nice change from the pinky toned ones that you want to go for when you want a nude. This one is more gray, and so it's really pretty. I also got the famous OPI for Sephora by OPI Metro Chic, and it's a really pretty color. It's much more gray than the Over the Taupe and You Don't Know Jacques, and I really like the taupiness of it, the fact that it's a real blend between brown and gray, because taupe is what that means. Taupe is mixed between brown and gray. It's a French word, that's how I know. And this one was a gift, Bare to Be Different. I like it, but I find it too sheer. I think maybe for a French it's good, because you know, it goes on the nail without being opaque. But it's really nice, but a bit too sheer for me. And the last one I have from also Sephora by OPI is this gorgeous color, which is called Havana Dreams, which I also find a bit too sheer. I find that the Sephora by OPI are more sheer than the normal OPI, and I don't know why that is, but they need more coats than the normal OPIs. Then I have a little bit of Vessi, but not that much. I think I have three. I have My Place or Yours, which is a gorgeous pinky coral color. And I've been obsessed actually with bright red, you know, like trying to get the 80s look. I really liked it in the summer. I thought it was really cute and grown up and, I don't know, feminine. So this is Red Nouveau, the famous Red Nouveau by Essie. And I also, oh, no, I thought I had three. This one is Lady Godiva. I live in Belgium, and so chocolate is a serious thing here. And Godiva is a brand of chocolate, and I thought it was fun to have a brown chocolate colored nail polish. And again, compared to the You Don't Know Jacques and Over the Taupe, it's like squarely in the brown family. So a totally different look, very wintry. The rest are not any particular brand. I'll just show you the two Sephora ones that I have. Just a side note about the Sephora nail polishes, they're so small. Like, look at that. And they cost the same as normal nail polish, which I find to be a bit annoying. You know, like they're pretty bit They shouldn't be that expensive. This one, the red one, is gorgeous. It's really, really nice to get that 80s, you know, like bright red look. It's called Cherry Popsicle. And this one I love. It's a gray, you know, steel gray matte, gorgeous, and it's called Moneymaker. Also from Sephora, I have this bottle, which is not the same shape, and it's called Sephora Color Multi-Action, and this one is Pure Plum, and it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love these colors, which are nearly black, but in fact purple. Really adorable, really, really pretty. And on the nails, I don't know, it changes the way your hand looks. I think it's gorgeous. Today I just had like a sheer pink sort of thing. This is Arc-en-Ciel. I've told you about this brand. It's a French brand. I like it. And they have really good nail polish colors. And this one is Electric Burgundy, which I find a gorgeous berry color. Also, let's see. What else do I have? I have one here, which is by a brand called Deborah. And I really don't know this brand much. Apparently it's Italian, but I can't tell you much about it, except I love this nail polish. And it's 827, and I don't believe it has a name, but it's this gorgeous lilac-y color for summer. It's amazing. Also for summer, I really love this bright pink, hot pink color. It's by Sally Hansen, and it's fuchsia bling bling. I think I told you about this already in another video. And the one I adored also for summer is this one. It's called Ginger Liz, and it's this neon, you know, like corally pink sort of color called Reality Check, and that's gorgeous. I also have a lot of the LA Girls colors. To be totally frank, oh, they look exactly like the Forever 21 colors. They're probably the same brand, but with a different name. To be entirely honest with you, I haven't even tried those yet. They're a bit brighter than I'm used to, and they were presents. And so I still have to try them on, but since it's winter, I'm not feeling in the mood for this kind of colors, and so I'll be trying them in winter and letting you know what I think about them. One that I did try and love is this 2B nail polish, but it's not really true. This is not completely fair to show you this because I made it myself. So basically what I did is I had a very dark blue, it was a blue-green, like a teal color by this brand called 2B, and I thought it was too dark and I wanted a summer color, so I added some white in it and I made this color custom, and I really love it. I think it's a gorgeous blue. Also, I have some more reds that I can show you. Actually, it's not red, it's a fuchsia pink, but it's so dark that it's nearly red, and it's a Barium nail polish. It's called Raspberry 273, and I really love Barium nail polishes. I think they're great quality. They're cheap as dirt, and they're really, really one of the best nail polishes I've had. I forgot to include in the misses of 2010 Chanel Particulière. I thought it was obscenely priced for a nail polish. It was 19 euros, and it was the worst nail polish for chipping. I usually put my nail polish on at night, like before I go to bed, like at 10 o'clock at night or something. And by the next morning at 7 o'clock in the morning when my alarm clock rang, it was chipped already. I mean, come on, like usually nail polishes would last 2 days on me without chipping, and this one was the worst, so I just swapped it away. But the Barium nail polishes are the ones that last the longest on me. I have natural nails and I wash my hands a lot, so maybe that's why I get this insane amount of chipping. But you know, like if you have acrylic nails, maybe Chanel nail polishes are great for you, but for me I was so disappointed. This is Peggy Sage nail polish. It's a present from my mom because my mom used to wear, actually no, she still wears red nail polish exclusively, no other color whatsoever, and so she is the expert of, you know, like 80s red, and so she got me this one, which is like a, you know, like a little joke, inside joke between us, and so this is the red that she used to wear when she was like an 80s career woman. Now she's a happily retired, and it's the Peggy Sage in Royan 041, which is gorgeous, gorgeous red. I also got this. Maybelline nail polishes are excellent. They have amazing quality and they last for an insane amount of time and they dry super fast. The only thing I have to say against them is that they're super expensive and I can't justify it for like a super like a drugstore sort of nail polish. But I really like this color. It's called Plum Temptation and it's a deep, deep burgundy, lovely, lovely color if you want vampy hands. In the same family, also you notice a trend, right? I like plummy colors, and this is number 7 in Temptress. Boots always has like insane 2 for 3 for 2 and like you know, like reductions and promotions on everything, and so I probably got this in one of those and I really love the color. It's plum, gorgeous. I also got this from Boots and this is just a natural nail sort of color, and it's they call it a base coat, but I think it's sufficiently pink to be used as a normal nail color. Let's see. One also that I like for nail polish is called Begin Makeup. Begin originally is a hairdresser and then they started making makeup and stuff like that. And I really like this color, which is a nude and at the same time has a bit of pink in it. And it's called Nude Pink. Ha! Go figure. 2B nail polishes. Those are fun. They cost like €1 and they're gorgeous. They're so cute. You know, like why refrain yourself when it costs, you know, less than a coffee? So I've got this gorgeous gold color, you know, apple pink natural color, and this blue, which I never wear because it has sparkle in it. I rarely wear those, but I think they're so cute, and you know, like nail polish, I don't know, the noise it makes, the pretty colors, it's irresistible. Then one of the last ones I have is Sinful Colors, which recently came to Belgium and I was so excited, and this one is called Bedroom Lies. I love navy blue nail polishes, and so this one is really gorgeous. It's very intense, very dark, dark blue. And Bourjois also makes mini nail polishes which are really cute. Just to give you an idea of the size, look at that. It's really small. And this one is again plummy. So you've seen my collection, and I'm gonna tell you which ones are my favorites in family colors. So my favorite for natural colored nail, you know, like just a simple pink sort of color, is the number 7 base coat. I think this is a great little pink color to do a French or something. Also in the taupe family, I think these 3 are my favorites. They're You Don't Know Jacques, Over the Taupe, and Metro Chic. Those are great muddy colors. In terms of you know, a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more red colored, I would say for red, like 80s red, go for the Sephora Cherry Popsicle. I think it's a gorgeous option, and the brush on this is insanely wide. It's really nice. You apply it in 5 seconds flat. For also another red, more burgundy, if you don't like bright red, the Maybelline is excellent. I really like it. And the if you want a more brick colored, like toned down, you know, like sort of how can I describe this color? Yeah, brick colored. This is the OPI Crêpe Suzette. I really love it. It's really gorgeous color. In terms of pinks, I think these 4 are amazing. They're the Arc-en-Ciel right there. The Berry M is the best fuchsia pink I've found. This one, the Hot Pink by Sally Hansen, and this one is the Ginger and Liz gorgeous neon pink. Finally, if you want to go for plummy colors, I recommend one that I don't have because I gave it away to my mom. It's the Art Deco really dark plum, which is very comparable to this Sephora color. I think a dark plummy red like this gives an amazing look to your hands. And in the same family of colors, it's a very light plum color, a mauvey lilac. I love this one, the Deborah one. In terms of blues, my favorite dark blue, it's funny because in the bottle it looks more purple, but really on your hands it's the perfect navy blue, and that's Russian Navy. So that's it for my favorites of 2010. Don't hesitate to put in the comments below all your favorites so I can get to check more products in 2011. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you soon in more videos. Bye!